a face I wear, smiling like there's nothing there. Every mirror tells a lie, while something in me slowly dies. I used to know what love could be. Now it feels like it left with you and me. Every beat just feels misplaced, like my soul lost its own place. I tried to hold what slipped away, but I lost myself along the way. I became a stranger to my own heart. Don't know where the pieces are. Every feeling feels so far, like I don't know who you are. I gave you everything I had. Now I'm empty, cold and sad. I became a stranger to my own heart, and I don't know where to start. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like a memory I can't rewind. I try to silence all the pain, but it keeps calling out your name. I wear the scars you left behind, hidden deep when no one finds. Even time can't make it right when I'm still lost in you at night. I tell myself I'll be okay, but I keep fading every day. I became a stranger to my own heart. Don't know where the pieces are. Every dream just falls apart. Every light just turns to dark. I gave you more than I could give. Now I don't know how to live. I became a stranger to my own heart, and I can't feel who I am. If I could go back to who I was before your love, before the loss, would I still fall just the same, or save myself from all this pain? I'm searching through what's left of me for someone I used to be, but every path just leads to you, like there's nothing I can do. I became a stranger to my own heart. Now I'm lost in every part. Every tear leaves a mark. Every breath feels so hard. I try to heal, I try to stand, but I don't recognize who I am. I became a stranger to my own and I'm faded in the dark. So if you see me passing by with empty eyes and silent cries, just know I'm not who I once was. I became a stranger to my own heart. You always love the open door, half here, have something more. Your footsteps never learn to stay, just echoes drifting far away. I try to hold you in my hands, like love could make you understand. But every time I pulled you near, you disappeared. I should've known the way you'd go was written in the way you'd show. I fell in love with you leaving, with every quiet goodbye, with every moment you faded, right in front of my eyes. I kept believing in pieces that never wanted to stay. I fell in love with you leaving, and watched you walk away. Your shadow lived more than you did, and all the words you never said. 1,000 almost in your touch, a kind of love that's never enough. I learned your distance like a song, sang every note I knew was wrong. Still I stayed through every end, again and again. You gave me just enough to need, then took it back so easily. I fell in love with you leaving, with every unfinished line, with every promise you whispered that was never really mine. I kept chasing a feeling that slipped through every embrace. I fell in love with you leaving, and lost myself in the chase. If I could unlearn loving you, rewrite everything we knew, but somehow pain feels like home when it's the only love I've known. I built my world around your absence, turned your silence into a presence. Now even when you're not around, you're the loudest sound. I fell in love with you leaving, now I don't know how to stay. Every part of me is breaking, but I still feel the same. I tried to let go of you, but you're all I ever knew. I fell in love with you leaving, and I don't know how to stop. So if you ever turn around and wonder where I'm found, I'll be right where you left me, still loving you leaving. I swear I've seen your eyes before, in different dreams and different wars. Like every road I've ever known, somehow just leads me back to you. We almost touched in passing lives, faded sparks that never survived. 1,000 chances, all mistimed, love that slipped between the lines. It feels like fate keeps getting it wrong, writing us in a broken song. I loved you in all the wrong lifetimes, in every world where you were mine. We were close but never right, always lost in space and time. I reached for you through every line, but destiny once we had it all. Before the rise, before the fall, before the silence took your voice, before we couldn't make the choice. Now I feel you in the air, like a ghost that's always there. A love that never got to stay, but never really went away. I try to break this endless chain, but every life repeats the pain. I loved you in all the wrong lifetimes, in every dream I couldn't find. We were fire, we were light, but never burning at the right time. I called your name across the sky, but fate just watched us pass it by. I loved you in all the wrong lifetimes, and I had to say goodbye. If there's a world where we align, where your forever matches mine, will we finally get it right, or lose again at time? I'd cross the stars, I'd break the chain, I'd feel 1,000 kinds of pain just to find a life where you stay when I say don't go. I loved you in all the wrong lifetimes, now I'm running out of time. Every version ends the same, different faces, same old pain. If there's a place where love survives, I'll keep searching through the night. I loved you in all the wrong lifetimes, but I'll find you in the right one. And if we meet again someday, in a life that lets us stay, I won't let you slip away. Not this time, not this time. Not this time. You spoke like everything was fine, but something broke between the lines. Your eyes were there, your heart was gone. I felt it even holding on. Every I'm okay you said left another crack instead. I tried to hear what you meant, but silence was your only intent. You didn't leave, you slowly changed, and I was lost inside the pain. My love died between your words, and every lie I never heard, and every pause you couldn't fill, and every stay that didn't feel real. I tried to hold what slipped away, but you were gone before the day. My love died between your words, and I had nothing left to say. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like unfinished thoughts I couldn't find. We used to talk until sunrise, now we're strangers in disguise. Every sentence felt so cold, like a story left untold. We were speaking but not the same, two hearts lost inside a name. I asked for truth, you gave me space and left me drowning in the space. between your words, and every sorry that still hurt, and every promise turning gray, and every I'll be there you couldn't stay. I tried to save what we became, but love and loss sound just the same. My love died between your words, and I still whisper your name. If I could hear what you won't say, maybe I could walk away, but all I have are broken lines and echoes trapped inside my mind. I'm reading pages of our past, trying to make a moment last, but every line just fades to blue, leading me away from you. My love died between your words. Now every silence feels like hurt, every memory cuts so deep. Even when I try to sleep, I gave you all I had to give. Now I don't know how to live. My love died between your words, and I'm still learning how to breathe. So say goodbye or say my name. Don't leave me stuck inside the same half-finished love, half-spoken truth. My love died between your words. We used to talk beneath the sky, tracing dreams as time went by. Your hand in mine, the world so still, like forever bent to our will. The moonlight fell across your face, soft as the love we couldn't replace. Every promise whispered low, now it's something only shadows know. I still look up and wonder why you disappear without goodbye. The moon keeps all our secrets, every word we never said, all the love we try to hide still echoes in my head. It watched us fall in silence, it watched us drift apart. The moon keeps all our secrets and holds what's left of my heart. I walk alone where we once stood, talking dreams like lovers would. Your laughter lingers in the air, but I can't find you anywhere. The night feels colder than before, since you don't reach for me anymore. And every star just fades away, like the love we couldn't say. I stay. Every night I still feel you, even though you slipped away. It holds the love we buried, the truth we couldn't start. The moon keeps all our secrets, and I'm still falling apart. So I'll keep looking at the sky, where you and I still never died. 'Cause somewhere in that silver light, we're still together every night. The night creeps in without a sound, lays its darkness all around. I hear your name in every breath, like a love that's close to death. The shadows stretch across the floor, like you're walking out once more. Every corner holds your trace, but I can't find your face. I try to sleep, I try to hide, but the dark keeps you alive. The night learned how to break me, whispers things you used to say, turns my silence into echoes I can never push away. Every hour pulls me deeper into memories I can't fake. The night learned how to break me in every way you couldn't stay. Your ghost still lingers in the air, like a feeling everywhere. I reach out into the gloom, but you vanish in the room. The clock keeps counting every tear, every second you're not here. Time moves on, but I remain, dancing slowly with the pain. I close my eyes to find some peace, but you're the dream that never leaves. Then I learned how to break me, calls your name in every ache, turns the quiet into chaos with every breath I try to take. Every star feels like a memory, every sky begins to shake. The night learned how to break me, and I'm too lost to escape. If I could outrun the dark somehow, I'd be free from you by now. But every road just leads me back to the love I always lack. I scream into the empty space, but silence throws it in my face. And even if the morning comes, the damage has been done. The night learned how to break me, now it knows me better than I do. Every thought becomes a shadow, every shadow turns to you. I try to fight, I try to heal, but there's nothing left to take. The night learned how to break me, and I'm still wide awake. So I'll lie here with the dark tonight, let it steal what's left of light. 'Cause loving you was my mistake, and the night learned how to break. every word we said felt so unsure, but I believed we'd find the key to turn this into harmony. Your voice would tremble soft and low, like something you were scared to show. I heard the truth between the lines, but I kept calling it our time. I felt the rhythm start to break, but I ignored each silent shake. You left like a song without a final note, cut me off in the middle of hope. No goodbye, no last refrain, just an echo filled with pain. Now I'm stuck in the melody of everything you meant to me. You left like a song without a final note, and I can't let the silence go. The record spins and skips your name, every verse just sounds the same. I try to sing what we once knew, but every line leads back to you. We almost made a perfect sound till everything came crashing down. Now I'm dancing with the past to a love that couldn't last. I tried to hold the fading tune, but lost you way too soon. You left like a song without a final note, left me hang on every word you wrote. No ending line to understand, just broken chords I couldn't mend. Now I replay what used to be, like it'll bring you back to me. You left like a song without a final note, and took the rest of me. If I could write a different end, would you stay or leave again? Was I just part of your refrain, a passing verse you couldn't sustain? I'm screaming through this quiet song where everything just went so wrong. But even if I change the key, you're still the missing piece in me. You left like a song without a final note. Now I'm drowning in words you never wrote. Every silence feels so loud, every memory pulls me down. I try to finish what we started, but every line is broken hearted. You left like a song without a final note, and I'm still waiting for the close. So I'll keep singing into the dark, holding on to every spark, hoping somehow you'll come back to me and finish what we used to be. You touched my heart like fragile glass, said this kind of love would last. Every word felt safe and warm, like I was finally out the storm. You held me close, I felt alive, like broken pieces could survive. I never thought your gentle start would be the way I'd fall apart. You didn't hurt me all at once. You let me fade in slow response. You were the softest way to fall apart, a quiet ache inside my heart. No screaming, no sudden goodbye, just fading love and silent nights. I didn't see softest way to fall apart, and I'm still lost in who we are. Your silence spoke in softer tones, turning love to unknowns. We smiled through what we couldn't say, while slowly drifting away. No shattered glass, no burning flames, just quiet tears and hidden pain. We felt like leaves that lost their tree, still holding on to memories. I tried to fight you, let it go, and I was the last to know. You were the softest way to fall apart, a fading echo in the dark. No final words, no clear goodbye, just empty space where love would lie. I didn't know where we would start to heal a slowly breaking heart. You were the softest way to fall apart, and left me here with all the scars. If you had broken me in two, at least I know what I went through. But you just slipped out of my hands like something I can never understand. I replay moments in my mind, looking for a warning sign, but all I find is gentle pain, calling softly out your name. You were the softest way to fall apart. Now I don't recognize my heart. Every memory feels so kind, but leaves a deeper wound behind. I try to heal, I try to start, but I'm still stuck inside the dark. You were the softest way to fall apart, and I don't know how to restart. So if love ever finds me again, I'll wonder how it's gonna end. 'Cause even soft can leave a scar. You were the softest way to fall apart. To fall apart. The cold came in the night you left, froze every word I never said. Now every breath turns into pain, like snow that falls inside my veins. Your footprints faded in the white, but I still follow them at night, through empty streets and silent skies where all the warmth slowly died. I try to leave you in the past, but this winter always lasts. Your memory is my endless winter. Every touch just makes me shiver. Frozen hearts don't learn to heal when the pain still feels this real. I try to find a spark of light, but you're the cold inside my life. Your memory is my endless winter, and I can't survive the night. close to frost, reminding me of what I lost. I built a fire from our past, but it never seems to last. Your memory is my endless winter. Every moment cuts me deeper. I try to melt what still remains, but I'm frozen in your name. I reach for something warm and true, but all I feel is losing you. Your memory is my endless winter, and I'm still lost in the blue. If time could thaw this broken place, would I forget your frozen face? Or am I meant to stay like this, trapped inside your silent kiss? I scream into the falling snow, but no one hears and no one knows that even seasons can't move on when love is already gone. Your memory is my endless winter. Now every heartbeat feels much thinner. Every dream just turns to ice. Every hope I pay the price. I try to leave, I try to fight, but you're the storm inside my mind. Your memory is my endless winter, and I'm still freezing over time. So I lie here in the cold tonight, holding on to fading light, 'cause even gone you still remain my endless winter. Your name. Your side of the bed still sinks at night, like something's there in the fading light. I turn around, but there's no one, just the echo of what we've done. Your perfume lingers on the sheets, soft like a memory I can't keep. I close my eyes and almost see your shadow sleeping next to me. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but every night feels close to you. Your shadow sleeps beside me, where your love used to be. Every breath feels like you're near, but you're just a memory. I reach out in the dark, but there's nothing I can feel. Your shadow sleeps beside me, and it feels too real. The silence whispers through the room, a quiet kind of lonely gloom. Your voice still lingers in my head, like words that never fully said. I trace the space you used to fill, trying to find what I still feel. But every night the truth repeats, I'm not alone, but you're not here. I try to sleep, I try to dream, but you're never what you seem. Your shadow sleeps beside me, where your love used to be. Every breath feels like you're near, but you're just a memory. I reach out in the dark, but there's nothing I can feel. Your shadow sleeps beside me, and it your shadow still sleeps.